Hi, I'm Kevin and I'm coming from Taiwan and I live in New Taipei City, but I study in National Chengchi University, which is located in Taipei. So I went there and studied my accounting bachelor degree. And after my bachelor degree, I decided to pursue my master degree in the role. So I came to Netherlands and studied Master Science in Management in Nyenrode Business University. There's one like Holland Education Association in Taiwan, and I just approached them and they provide me like several universities informations of a university in the Netherlands. So and I just learn narrowed it and I go to websites and download brochures of the program they provide, and then they send me the email and contact me. Yeah, that's basically how I know narrowed. In the beginning, I was choosing like in several directions, like either USA or UK or Europe. Yeah, and then based on my personal conditions, and then I choose Netherlands because of maybe life expense, because here is way cheaper. Yeah, less expensive than USA and UK, right? So then I choose Netherlands, and also the other reason is like because I don't want at the moment I don't really want to learn another language because English is already my new language. So I just want to find a place that can only speak English and English feasible anywhere. So then I choose Netherlands in Europe because I know if I go to France, I have to speak French. If I go to Germany, I have to go to German, something like that. So then I choose Netherlands because I know everyone in the Netherlands can speak very well English. So that's why I choose Netherlands. And yeah, it's like I think by accident I know there's one event provided from that association, so that I just attend that event and know the information in the lens. Yeah. In the beginning, I was like, okay, maybe learning Dutch is a way to like get involved with others, but I found that almost everyone's here, even the elders can speak very well English. Even the child can speak English to you as well. So yeah, I think it's like in the beginning you're a bit afraid of that, but like as time passing by, it's like okay, in the beginning they will approach you in Dutch, but you can just say, oh, I can only speak English. Then everyone will speak English to you. So this doesn't really matter if you can speak Dutch. Yeah. The first impressions of Nairo is the castle. The castle, of course, castle is so beautiful, and it's like in Taiwan there isn't any castles over there, so that's my first impressions and attractions of me. So then I choose Brooklyn as well, and also I learned because I don't have friends in the beginning. I don't have friends here, so I want to live in the campus so I can live in with others, like other students together, and we can have parties over there, we can have events together. But I assume if I live in Amsterdam, I can, especially under the corona things, I'm probably will only stay in my room all day long following online courses and not hang out with others. So that's why I choose Brooklyn campus life and castle. Yeah, I decided to follow management degree because yeah, my bachelor degree is accounting, but after accounting, I think I have to know more business knowledge about not only accounting but other spheres. So I choose management. Management is a broad field, so I can approach to marketing, supply chains, finance, etc., etc. So that's why I choose management. Yeah, like Nairo provides three checks: global check, digital check, and finance check. And I choose digital check because I think I like technological things, and I want to learn something with data, something like that. So then I choose digital check. Yeah. Yeah, it's like in the beginning we have not directly jump into master. We have a phase called pre-master. So pre-master, they provide a lot of courses to you. So you can, at that moment, you can fine tune which specific check you want to pursue. Because in the beginning, I'm going to choose either one of those three checks in the end. So then in the beginning of your pre-master phase, you can kind of approach to every field and then find which interests you the most. And then after pre-master, you can choose which track you want to pursue. And I think, but in the beginning of the master phase, you still have chance to discover several fields. And then it's like around summer. It's like, I think I start my digital track around May or June, so it's quite a long time before you really start your track. Yeah. I'm not sure it's like studying, that would be the same studying in every university in Netherlands, but I only know specifically in Nyenrode. So for the suggestion for the future potential Taiwanese students is that the courses the designs are quite intense. So for example, statistical course, here we only have 1.5 months to finish the whole courses, but the contents in Taiwan, it took 1 year to finish. So it's quite intense, but here, like practical things matters, but back in Taiwan, it's like more theoretical things. So I think that's quite different. So yeah, and also so you have to study yourself. Self-study is quite a lot compared to lecture times. So that's different things. Yeah, that's specific for studying, but I think the most different thing is life here. Life, campus life, people's here, lifestyle here, people, cultures, things. Yeah, so I would say just be open-minded to face any culture shock. You will love it. Me personally, I love it. I love the culture shock here, and I love the cultures here. So yeah. The first thing I would say is the environment here. Because I'm city boy, it's like Taipei is a big city, so I'm not really get used to the environment here. It's like trees, forests, like lower buildings. Because in Taipei, it's the always highest buildings. So that's why the first thing that I cannot really get used to it. But right now I'm getting used to it, of course. And I think I'm Taiwanese. Food. I would say food, because here's always bread, sandwich, like yeah. Generally, Dutch people will eat a cold in breakfast and lunch, and eat warm for dinners. Maybe, as my observation. But for me, I always cook for my breakfast, lunch, and dinners. I always eat that in warm. I think that's quite different things. The interaction with people, it's like people are so nice to each other. It's like always say how are you to you. But I think in Taiwan, not really. But maybe it's specific for Nyenrode because we're a close community in Nyenrode, so everyone know each other's. During your studying in Nyenrode, you can approach to career development center. They will provide you trainings of how to make up your CV, how to make up your cover letter, and even mock interview for your internship, etc. So you just need to approach them. And after graduations, that different channel, I would say. The first channel is the same, career centers. The other channel is VS.The. vs.The is our alumni network, alumni group. So you can actually there's one platform. Every alumni's information are in that platform, so you just need to type keyword and you can know the specific details for the alumni that you want to approach, and then just drop a message to them and they will give it back to you. So for example, you want to know more about the supply chain field, and you can just type supply chain and you pop up some alumni who work in supply chain field, and you can just approach them, even the specific company. Yeah, that's how I think that's why Nyenrode is well known. It has a really good reputation because the alumni network here is really strong. I think the most important thing is be open-minded. That's the recommendation that I want to give. Be open-minded, because if you've never been to Europe, you must face a lot of culture shock. I did. This is my first time in Europe, and Netherlands is my first country, so I haven't been to another Europe countries. But for me, it's like being open-minded is you can learn a lot of everything, learn a lot of new things, interesting things, and you can really get integrated with Dutch culture. So that's my suggestion, my recommendations for you, future potentials Taiwanese students.